Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And we are still working on this heavenly event. Yeah, and I am kind of on the next legendary. Yeah. It's just the way it worked out. I did blow about 30 or so gems on it. But I figured, I'm right there. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Actually, I did look it up. I believe it's Cupid. And I looked it up, and I'm not really overly impressed with his skill set. The only one I wish I could just take and put onto Splashy is the... I'm getting some updates here. That's not bad, because apparently I need a lot of them. The only one I would wish I could just take off of him and put onto Splashy would be the 35% group heal. That would be really nice. But unfortunately, Splashy's really has a heal, but it really, if memory serves me correctly, it's 20%. So, yeah, not something I'm going to replace. Yeah, and I kind of messed myself up here. Yeah, because I have the, it's been locked up for a long time here. So one of the reasons I did that is that I couldn't advance the breeding any. The reason for that is because I had long-term ones here. Now you'll notice the Arc Knight is still here. Well, that's because I locked up the hatchery completely. I actually did this one by mistake when I accidentally touched this. And I can't put anything else in there, so at the moment I'm kind of hampered in terms of breeding. Yeah, so anyway, I figured, let it go, what the heck. We'll see if I can get it, if I can get close, because if it's nothing else, it's another money maker, right? That's really what it comes down to. It's all about the money. So how long until he's out? Yeah, I don't get anything back for nearly 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, so... Anyway, in the meantime, let's look around, make sure I didn't miss any money. I don't think so. Did I go over here? Yes, I did. Okay, so we got all our money, and I upgraded these two guys over here, and the light one is currently in the process of being upgraded right there. So that actually takes it up to 85. So eventually, I guess I'm going to pump that up again. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a look at the heavenly event. Yeah. All right. Yes, I am on. I believe this is Cupid. Yeah, he's got one skill that I kind of like. What I do like about this is that it does have the fight instead of the PvP, right? It's got the fight. All right, that's good. We can control that. The other stuff is a little hard. Actually, I didn't even try any feeding. Yeah, I can't produce youngins, so it's really hard to do the feeding one, isn't it? So I just have to, pick somebody and stuff food down his throat. But anyway, what we can do right now is we can do a fight. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Yep. All right. All right. It suggests metal and light. Well, we have metal, but we don't have a lot of light. Oh, it's a bunch of Zim. Alrighty. Robbie, will you exim them, please? I was trying to come up with some kind of exorcism thing and I couldn't do it. No. Yeah. Everybody die? Oh, no, you don't want to die? Okay, never mind. Then kill them all! That'll do it. I happen to think Gene's music is really nice. I don't know why they have such a reaction to it. Okay, so we're down to... That started 840 something gems, I believe it was. So, anyway, yeah, just a little bit of gold so far and a little bit of fighting, and it's brought it down a bit, which is okay. Yeah. If they would just make it all fights, that'd be great. Of course, that'd be really easy to do. I'd already be past that last guy and saying, hey, what, guys, you don't have any more? But unfortunately, they throw the brakes on with this random element. So I actually need to stuff some food down somebody's throat. See if I can get that going. I could feed my own Zim. Here we go. Because he's all alone there. Dude, have some food. Yeah. I didn't see any updates going over there. I don't think I have anybody. Ugh. Okay, that's a little bit too much. We got anybody who's in the 8 range or lower? We got a 4. We got us a 4. Here, dude, eat. I got an update. I don't know how much it was, but I don't think they basically take that. Just as long as they get some update, some update. Let's see, how much was that? It was 2. Okay, I'm willing to accept that. I'll work on that later once I've solved this problem. Anyway, so that's that for now. What I'd like to do is we'll go into the adventure map and we'll do maybe 1 or 2, right? And I do want to finish up the that dungeon I was working on. I think we can finish it today. So if I go in there, say do 2 on the adventure map and then do some PvP, maybe we'll have enough time to get some of those back so we can finish it. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, if I gotta do the last couple in the next one, because I think that dungeon's gonna run a while anyway, so let's just see. Alrighty. Let's see what's here. Okay, some of those guys. They're fast if memory serves me correctly. But you know what? We're higher level than they are. And there's only one group of them. Ooh, we get a Team Strength 2 Ruin. Okay, that's good. Might be able to make a 3 when I get that one. Okay, let's see what the speed value is. Oh, we are going before them. Oh, that's so very bad for you guys. They're probably, like, rather primitive and stuff like that. Oh! Dudes. I was about to sick the bots on you and make a joke about that, but Robbie wants to do infinite power. Sorry. Robbie, you may execute program infinite power. It's never a good idea to not allow an arch evil super genius robot to destroy mass numbers of enemies. It's never a good idea to stop him because he just might start turning on allies, So anyway, yeah, I think that qualifies as 3 stars. Yep. I think that qualifies as 3 stars. We already got a ruin. Okay, so let's maybe we can add another ruin or some gems. Yeah, given this, we need gems more. Gems. No, I'll take the ruin. Okay, so let's see what's over here. 2 waves. I am terrified. All right. I don't see any problems there. And I don't see any problems there. I don't see any problems generally. Yeah. It's like that. You just walk through these, they're not, and then you run into like the boss at the end and you get murdered. And I do understand, I believe this boss, it was either this boss or the next one, is more or less immune to Gene's Reaper, so there's no easy way out. Which kind of makes sense because, it's like, okay, it's impossible unless you have this one character who happens to get this one ability off. It's not so great, But I mean, that encounter is just ridiculous. I mean, dude. You know what? I think he heard me in the last video when I said, you don't do that anymore. You don't do that as much as we saw the joke, But I guess he wants to catch up, and I don't really have a problem with that, frankly. I don't. Actually, Robbie, will you wait? Because I actually prefer you did it to the next group. Yeah, I'd prefer you. I believe the next group is a little harder. I'd prefer you did it to the next group. Believe me, I will let you do it. But I want you to do it to the next group. Okay, don't get upset. Really, Gene? Really? It's 2, Gene? I'm sorry, but they won't be around for like 2 turns. That's kind of... Oh, have I seen that fellow before? Those are some very nasty things you're wearing there. Let's just buff the rock star here. And Robbie. You may execute program infinite power. Yes, infinite power. And another 3-star. Just walk right on through them. Alright. And the spin. Oh, I see a gold ruin there. I see a gold ruin. Yeah, the Fireliquin would like a gold ruin, please. Oh, spin faster. The Fireliquin would like a gold ruin, please. Not gold. Not gold. Gold ruin. That's actually an insignificant amount of money, really. Okay, so I'm just going to look at this one, but we're not doing it. Ugh, those guys again. Okay. Yeah, really hard. No, I see that one just walking right through it again. All right, let's pop out, and we're going to test our way in the... Since basically today we're once again in a situation where we don't have to win, to advance the event, I'm going to let luck handle it. I'm going to let luck deal with it. We're just gonna whatever we get in these 2 fights, we're gonna do it. Whatever comes up, we're gonna fight it. Probably gonna die, but you know what? Worst case scenario is we lose both fights and the trophy number goes down. So maybe we get better ones when the time comes. So anyway, let's go. Whatever falls. Okay, that's a very winnable and very reasonable one. Oh, I hate that one in the front. It is so annoying. Anyway, not that I wouldn't mind having it, but it's just annoying. Yeah, I think we can win this one. All right. Of course, Ichabod is the guy in the back, the southerly guy. I was thinking he was immune to stun, but that's not true. He's immune to fire. So, yeah, I don't see any immunity to stun, which sucks for them. Gene, could you please save those for boss fights, please? I want to kill them all. Don't get your feelings hurt, okay? I want to kill them all. God, these guys are just so, like, notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai. I guess he's getting a bit jealous there. We're talking about Bugs and his abilities, and now you have Robbie going crazy with his chain casting. Yeah, splash that one. Just for the heck of it. Okay. Dude, really? Really? I can't do it, dude. I can't, because Gene will just, like, walk right off the screen, I'm sorry, I can't do it, dude. Gene will walk right off the screen. Could you remember this in like the hard fights, please? That wasn't a hard fight. If the next one is like all hundreds, I feel free to give me those guys, Because chances are the next one's probably going to be all hundreds. It's just the way of things. Yeah, this fight's probably going to be all hundreds. Both of you, feel free to do that. You too, Splashy, feel free to join in. God, these guys are so temperamental. Okay. Well, like I said, we're doing it. And we're probably going to die. Yes, we're probably going to die. Okay. Our Splashy is going first, and then their Splashy is going. Okay. So what's he got? Good rain, bad rain. Okay, that's annoying. All right. Okay, he's going, and then Gene is going. Okay, this is good, because I don't see any immunities to stun. Yes, so let's do that. Come on, Gene. Stun would be good. Yes, excellent. That's the way. That's very good, dude. All right. Okay. Let's see. Who do I really want dead? Actually, I'm gonna buff Gene just in case we need it. All right. Laser strike, which we're probably going to. That guy on the top is just going to have a little bit of health left. Okay. I gotta say, that's gonna be the target, though, because since we know the Lord of Atlantis, he's more of a support character, so I want the other one dead. Because he's not a support character. Okay. Oh. Okay, Splashy, go ahead. That other Splashy is all wet. All right, well done, guys. Well done. I didn't think we had a chance there, but we got lucky. Yes, we did. But of course, is it luck or is it skill? Skill of the guys. Yes. I also noticed, guys, you didn't proc any except the first was Splashy. Splashy's proc this thing there. Feeling a little like annoyed over that last fight when I didn't let either one of you do yours. Speed 1. Okay, we are done now. Actually, I wanted to check the runes for a second. Did I have enough to get an upgraded team strength? Yes, I do. Right there. I see it right there. So let's do that. I thought I had 3 of those. Where's the other one? This. And then this. And they keep moving it around. All right. That will give me 3 of them, not 4. I could take it off of somebody. If I got a 3 group on somebody, I could take it off of somebody so I can make a 4 and replace it. I'll think about it. Depends on who has it. Yeah, okay, so that's done there. So, yeah, that PvP went a lot better than I was thinking it was going to be. Once the guys are up a little higher, I think we could take on most matches there. And having good ruins, too, is a big deal. Having good ruins. Splashy ruin for speed let him go first in that fight over theirs, even though the other guy was 10 levels higher. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to walk into the dungeon now because there's a little fellow that I want. Yes, him. And we still have 2.5 days. So, no, don't get him now. We'll get him soon. All right. Actually, I didn't advance this, and I should have. But maybe we can get to the Fire of the Queen. We've got 5. We might have 6 by that time. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so they got this big update, the coming soon thing. There's going to be like clan stuff, and so that sounds like it might be interesting. We'll see how that works out. I might actually have. Oh, stop that. I might actually have to do something regarding Facebook or something like that. So, just we'll see. We'll see how that works out. So, all right, what do we got? Buff the bot. I don't see any threats here. Yeah. Laser execution. Matter of fact, I see a couple of dead whatever those things are. Oh, poor Tao Tao just never learns his lesson. A little bit of insanity, maybe it'll teach him crazy. But I think the nightmare will kill him. Yeah, the nightmares I think is gonna kill him. No, it won't! But he killed himself, so that's awesome. It's a terrible thing. He was confused, he had nightmares, and he just killed himself. It's terrible. Because he's a cartoon little character, so. And it's jolly friendly competition, isn't it? Jolly friendly competition. And this soothing lotion, just what I always wanted. I didn't want any of those gems or anything like that. Okay. We're getting in the good money area here. We're getting in the good money area. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm simply terrified. I don't know how we're gonna overcome this group of horrible, terrible, scary opponents. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna survive this, really, you know? Yeah, actually, of the guys replaceable in the group, on a general basis, I would say the most replaceable is probably Robbie. If you get somebody else to do damage, that's fine. It's just that Gene has such good stuff. He has such good support stuff. So, especially in those boss fights when the paranoia actually works, which so far I haven't seen any of the bosses immune to paranoia. Everything else, yes, but the paranoia is just a really good one. Also, being able to deploy that shield and regeneration he can do, and then attack again. It's very, very useful. Robbie is basically just damage. That's what he's a lot of damage, but he's just damage. So he's kind of replaceable in that regard. Of course, we won't tell him that. Actually, Bugs has more utility. If Bugs was a legendary and went to 100, we wouldn't even be having this conversation because Bugs would be in there. The thing is that the problem with Bugs is he taps out at the level they're at right now. So as soon as these guys all go up, he's left behind. So they are saying something about being able to raise creatures. I don't know how I read that. Raise creatures above their levels or continue to level them higher. I don't know if that's for new creatures. Maybe there's a new category coming out. Maybe that's the reason they're being so generous with legendaries. Maybe there's going to be like a new category. I have no idea. I just glanced at something and saw that. Actually, since it's only one, let him die crazy. Yeah. So we'll see what that's going to work out as. Hopefully they take the game in a good direction because we're kind of running out of stuff to do here in terms of once you kind of blow through the adventure map. Basically, you run dungeons like this. I mean, if they made like I know they have legendary dungeons at times, but they don't really pop up very much. And going through a gem dungeon just for the point of getting gems, if you don't have like a real goal, is okay. So we're gonna get to and past this Fire Liquin, I think. He's got 10 gems for us. Speaking of gems, all right. Yeah, who's that guy in the back? Freedom Feather. Okay, I never seen that one before. That's quite interesting. Of course, they have a lot of ones that I've never seen before, like the soccer ones, which with the different countries. That was kind of interesting. But I guess when you have events and they create new guys, you get to see new guys every once in a while, right? Have they actually created... I know that these events are basically pulling out guys who've been there already in most cases. I mean, have they created any new ones in a while? I mean, I guess they're working on new exclusive creatures for what's coming up. But, yeah, maybe that's what they're saving the new creatures for. Okay, yeah, buff him, but I mean, I don't really think it's going to be necessary. Actually, it absolutely is not going to be necessary. Even if he missed both of them, the extra damage isn't going to be anything. Okay, so, yeah, good. Alright. Next is the Fire Liquin and his... And the gems he's going to give us. We're going to get gems now, though. Give us gems. Oh. Stamina 1. Okay, this is it. He's got some gems for us. Move aside and give me the gems. Alright. Well, there's one character on the screen with good skills, and that's about it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, dude! Have a bath. Oh, he didn't like baths. Alright. Laser execution. And he is immune to stun. I suppose that's one good cat thing for him, right? Since he is immune to stun, why don't we get a little creative here? Oh, that'll kill. That'll kill both of them, won't it? Oh, because he's got the buff on him, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. So we might as well just do this kind of thing. Oh, it's gonna kill them anyway. Oh, never mind. Right, because Splashy's ultimate gave him 100% damage. And we're waiting. Okay, there we go. And I don't want the money. I certainly don't want 20,000 money. Okay, so yeah, that's all that's left. And you know what? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, no, we'll save that. We'll save it for the next episode. It's like more than 2 days, so we'll finish it off in the next episode because they're not going to have anything else going either. You know. So yeah, I got to deal with this. So I will have him out of there. I'll move him over there, and I'll pump some food into him. And I haven't really looked at his skills as much, so I'll figure out where he fits in the grand scheme. I did look at the Cupid. I looked at the Cupid specifically to like, do I even care? And I was like, not really in terms of play, but maybe just in terms of getting him up there and having him make money for us, you know. So I mean, that's what these guys are gonna. When I move them in together, that's basically what they're gonna be doing is making me money. So, and I heard money popping here. So I'm gonna grab any opportunity because this guy requires lots and lots of money. All right, so I think that's it. All right, I think we are done. Yes, we are. So anyway, next time we'll finish off that dungeon. Maybe we'll do a bit more of the adventure map and see if we have equal luck in the what's the name of it, in the PvP. That would be really good. We got lucky today. That first fight, easy enough. Second one, we got kind of lucky. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.